everyone. Now, once you have painted your salt dough models, I thought as we have been making models of dragons, we would paint a Chinese dragon as well. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're going to follow a method of painting this dragon step by step, and then just as I've started doing, we're going to paint it. Okay, so let's get started. You will need a black marker pen, your paints, your water pot, and some tissues. Okay, so let's get going. Let me move out of the way all the things I don't need at the moment because I'm just focusing on drawing. So I take my piece of paper and we're going to make the dragon by using different shapes and doing step by step. So we're going to start by making a V shape at the bottom of the page, and this will be the dragon's mouth. We're then going to double that over to make it a thicker line, and then we're going to add one more even thicker line around the edge, and you can see it's bigger at the front and then gets thinner at the back. Now this is going to be the dragon's mouth. We're going to add a large eye with a line down the center, and then we're going to add the bits of the fiery dragon at the front, and now we can add a mane going right the way around this part of the dragon. So lots of spiky parts to this dragon, okay? And then I'm going to start making the mane of the dragon. So it comes out and he's really spiky and fluffy all the way around, okay? Then the next step is to draw the body going up the page and getting thin. So the body goes up the page. You can see I haven't got my dragon head is much larger than the one that I drew previously, so I have less room, okay? You can make yours smaller or larger as I have done. Either way, it's up to you, okay? But just make sure that the body is in proportion to the head section. Okay, so the next thing I need to add are his legs. So I'm going to do one leg at the front here, and then claws coming off that leg like that. And then one leg at the side at the back, claws coming off again. And I'm only going to do one leg on one side because you wouldn't be able to see the claws on that side. I'm going to add any features that I want to the dragon, and then, just make sure his nose joins up, and then I'm going to add scales all over the rest of my dragon's body. Okay, now scales, you don't want them to sit on top of each other, you want them to overlap, and the scales are going to go all the way up the dragon's body, right up to the top. Okay? Okay, and I will leave you to carry on with that. Okay? Now, after that, once you have got the dragon's body drawn out, it's time to take your paint. Now remember, when you're doing dragons, Chinese dragons are traditionally very bright colours like red and yellow and green. Now you can see that what I've started to do is made sure that the eye is a nice bright colour, and then what I was planning to do on the rest of the scales is alternate the colours so that I leave gaps in between those colours, and then I use the same three colours going all the way up the dragon. Now you can choose the colours you want, but I suggest you choose nice bright colours, okay? And I'm going to have those same three colours going all the way up my dragon, okay? So I've got yellow, I've got red, I've got purple. In fact, I might have 4 colours. I might have purple and green as well. Okay, so I'll have purple sections, I'll have green sections, I'll have yellow and red. And as I say, it's up to you what colours you choose. Okay, so keep cleaning off that brush and checking it's clean. And then the last thing I suggest you do is paint the background of your dragon. Now, I would suggest that you use your watercolour paints to do this. Now, you should be very good at using your watercolour paints. I'm not even going to get mine out. And just remind you that you create a wash with watercolour paints to do the background, to wet the paper. Then you load up your brush with plenty of blue paint, and then you colour over the top. And that's all the instruction that I'm going to give you regarding that. So, really looking forward to seeing these finished dragons. Bye for now.